I got a whole bucket of water here, so that was a tiny thing. You know, you don't really regard it. You don't regard it at all, even. Okay, that's how the Most High views these other nations outside of the chosen people. Okay, that's pretty simple enough to understand. Okay, the Most High doesn't love everybody, man. You are not the family. You are not part of the family. Okay? You know. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen which have ever been reputed as nothing have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. But because of our iniquity, these nothing heathens, okay, the Lord has put above us. Okay, the lowest of the low have been put above us, man. Esau is ruling above us now. He is the least of all the heathen. He is the worst of the heathen. Okay, but he rules over us this day. Okay, but he's nothing. He's worse than nothing, man. He doesn't even exist. Okay, because realistically, man, he's, after 1,000 years, man, Esau, the race, the nation of Esau will not exist. You so-called white people will be burnt to a crisp, and there will be no more of you. Okay, and that's just the truth. Okay, so realistically, you don't even exist. Right now, you're just a pain in the fucking ass, man. But you don't really exist, man. These other heathens, they exist. At least they exist, man, and they will exist. Okay, but Esau is he's not even that, man. Okay, so and now verse 58. But we thy people, okay, I read this 1 minute ago, who now is called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. Okay, the nation of Israel. Okay, if the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? Okay, we're waiting for the end, man, so we can receive our inheritance. Okay, because our oppressors will no longer oppress us anymore. They will not rule over us anymore, man. Our enemies are not a part of our family. These other nations are not a part of our family. That's why the 2/3 get treated the same way, man. Because they're our enemies. They act like our enemies. Okay, so they're cast out as a heathen, as another nation. If you don't want to get down with your God and your people, you're a traitor, a deserter, and you deserve to be killed with the traitors and the deserters. Okay, that's just how it is. Okay, I think we'll take a quick break here and we'll carry on. So yeah, next scripture. Okay, can't imagine there'll be many more left here. Here's Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 15. And it reads here, behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as the small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the isles as a very little thing. Okay, and Lebanon is not sufficient to burn, nor the beasts thereof sufficient for a burnt offering. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing, and vanity. Okay, the Lord just don't give a shit about you, man. You don't really understand how much the Most High doesn't care. Okay, you think it was a thing for him to destroy the earth with the flood? Do you think that was anything for him? The only people he saved, man, was Noah and his family. Okay. Do you think the Most High really cared that he destroyed everything on the earth, man? It's all vanity to him, man. He can make it again. It doesn't matter. They're just people. How the Most High thinks, man, is a completely different level, man, to how the average human thinks, man. Okay, the Most High does not care about you. You other nations, they're not cared for. You are just here. Okay, you're just here. That's it. Okay, the Most High doesn't care that you're here. You're just here. Okay. It's like, for instance, you get them civilization simulation games, right? Okay, you build your city and shit. And you get people coming in and that. Most High is a higher level than this, but you know, you see all these people walking about and shit. You don't know none of their names. You don't really care what happens, you know, on a day-to-day basis of their life. You're just building shit, man. And when you decide to destroy something, you destroy something. Okay? You don't feel no way about it. And if you like war these days, man, they're played behind the fucking computer screen, man. There's no feeling. It's like playing a fucking video game, man. That's what it's like down here for the most part. It's just something to do, something he's done, something. It's an ongoing project, man. You just, you know, and you're just a part of the thing. You just pop up. Heathens get born and shit. You know, you die and shit. You get blown up and shit. You know, that's just part of the life that the Most High set up for you, man. He don't care. Why would the Most High care? How does it affect him? Why does it affect him? Should it affect him? No. Because the Most High is the Most High, and he can do whatever the fuck he wants, man. He doesn't have to care about anything, man. If the Most High could implode everything if he wanted to and just start all over again. If he really wanted to. You know? It's nothing for the Most High to do with this, man. The Most High is a complete different level. How he thinks is on a complete different level, man. Okay, and you people don't understand that. You think he has to think like a human. You know, but the Most High doesn't. His ways are higher than our ways, okay? And that's just the bottom line of things, man. You can't comprehend how the Most High, you know, without reading the scriptures, how he operates, man. Okay, and even then, what is written in the scriptures, man, like you get a basic understanding of the Most High, man, because the Most High is the ultimate deep thing, man. You know, what can be said? You know, what doesn't he not know? It's, you know, the law is too deep for anyone. At the end of the day, okay. But these little trivial things like, oh, the law's going to destroy this nation, it doesn't mean a damn thing about. It doesn't care. No, it's just another nation, man. You know, I can replace it or not replace it. It doesn't matter if they're here or not. They don't serve no purpose for him. Okay, Israel on the other hand, we do serve a purpose for the Most High, because he gave us a job. Okay, we serve the Most High. Okay, and you know we got the added benefit that he loves us, man. You know, but it don't mean you don't put a whooping in a fucking ass, man. Okay, so how much more for you heathen that he doesn't actually care about? Okay. Nahum chapter 1 verse 2 it says here, God is jealous and the Lord revengeth. Okay, the Lord revengeth and is furious, and the Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies. Okay, that's another thing as well. Okay, forget that you just innocent heathen, man. Okay, the Lord's actually got a cause against you, heathen, man. It's not even that he doesn't love you, man. He actually has the opposite, man. He actually hates you. Okay, he actually hates you, man, and he's gonna make sure you go and suffer. Okay, so not only does he not love you, okay, he actually hates you. He hates you, other nations. Okay, and the Lord is looking to do you harm, on a serious level. Okay, the Lord's gonna fuck all you nations up. Okay, because he doesn't like not one of you. Okay, it might be hard to swallow, but that's the actual truth, man. Because the Lord is furious, and he's bringing vengeance. Vengeance for what? Vengeance for all the wickedness that you've done towards his family. Just like any man whose family is attacked or whatever, and by another group of people, man, that man is gonna want vengeance at some point, man. Okay, he might not be able to get his vengeance straight away. Okay, but he will give his life to get vengeance at some point, man. Now the Lord can take vengeance when he wants to, but he's chosen for us to serve our punishment and then get vengeance later, because we deserve our punishment. Okay, but you deserve yours too. So, but your time is coming. Okay, so he's actually looking to get the vengeance on you. Okay, you ain't gonna talk him out of it. You're not gonna start thinking, oh yeah, but the Lord's above all that. You know, he can forgive, and yeah, he can forgive, but he ain't gonna forgive you. Okay, you're talking to the wrong person, man. You just fucked with his family, and now you want forgiveness. You're talking to the wrong fucking person, man. Okay, the Most High is looking to kill you and make you suffer. Okay, so to come with this, oh yeah, oh, I believe in the Most, you really don't know what the fuck you're doing. Okay, because the Most High is looking to get a vice grip around your neck, man, by our hands, okay, with that yoke of iron, and to be chopping heads off and shit, man. You're talking to the wrong God out here, man. Okay, you're talking to the wrong people about the Most High forgives. He ain't forgiving you. That's what you need to know. He ain't forgiving you. He's forgiving his people, his family, because that's his family. He loves his family, so he's going to forgive them who repent, okay? But he ain't going to forgive you other nations who put your hands on his family. That's fucking ludicrous. Okay, the Lord ain't negotiating with you, man. There ain't nothing you can give the Most High to say sorry with, man. Or nothing you can say or do. Okay, so the Most High is just going to take vengeance. Okay, he's going to take blood. He's going to destroy your nations. He's going to destroy you, man. That's what the Lord is looking to do out here. This is the day that the Lord has been looking for. This is the day that Yahweh has been looking for, to get that vengeance on you other nations. You can't be his friends. Okay, there's no consoling with the Most High. Your judgment is set. Okay, he's pissed off and you're going to pay the price for touching his family, man. His children. Okay, you can't go to another man and say, oh, I'm sorry what I did to your family, you know, all your, you know, your uncles and your aunties, your grandmothers and all that kind of shit. You can't come to a man and say, oh, I'm sorry for all the things that I did, man. I hanged your aunt, raped your mother and that kind of shit. You can't come to a man like that. That man has so much hatred in his heart, right? So much hatred in his heart. He's not even going to hear you, man. He's going to ignore you straight, and all he's going to see is, you know, them bloodshot eyes, man. He's going to see blood. That is it. You don't even know what that man... No, he don't even know what he did, man. But it's going to be terrible. Know that. Because that's what is going to come over him. All that rage is going to come over him, man. And death. That's it. That's how the Most High is feeling right now, man. He's got a lot of anger and a lot of hatred towards you people, you other nations, that you just don't understand. You don't recognize that, man. You don't understand the things that you've done. And that is futile to try and plead to the Lord. Okay, it's futile. Okay, the only love that the Lord is showing is to his elect. That's the only people that the Lord is going to show love to in this time, man. Okay, that's why the group that he loves is so small. That's why what we teach, the love part of it is really just a small bit. It's great among the elect, but it's really a small bit in the things that we preach. Because that's how it is with the Most High right now, man. Everything is fire and brimstone right now, man, with the Most High. The love is a fraction of the emotions that are swirling around with the Most High right now, man. He's going to do a lot more destroying, man. He's only going to save a few people. Just like, you know, in the time of Noah. He's only going to save a few people. He's going to show love to them, or to Noah and his family, but destruction is the majority of what happened there. Okay? It showed great mercy on Noah, but it showed devastating destruction to the rest of the world, man. And that's how it's going to be. Okay? You forget the things that the Most High have done, man. And how you don't understand how he is. Okay? He's much worse than the average man. Than any man, okay? Fuck the average, but any man. He's a lot more. You think of the most angriest man, that don't come close to the Most High, man. It don't come close. But then you think of the most loving man, that don't come close. That don't come close. Okay, so like I said, the Most High is on a complete different fucking level. Okay, we're way beyond your peon's, you know, brain wavelength, man. Okay, and we read on. Okay, the Lord is slow to anger and great in power. I will not at all quit the wicked. The Lord have his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. Okay, the wicked are not going to get acquitted, man. Like I said, there's no negotiating the Most High, man. There ain't no saying sorry, okay? You've done what you did, but now you have to pay. The Lord's not giving you mercy. He's not giving forgiveness for you. Because you did the ultimate thing. You touched the apple of his eye. His family. That's what you did. And like I said, you can't convince a man that you've done a serious wrong to, man. You cannot convince a man to give you mercy, man. The Lord is not about that. Okay, the Lord is about judgment, righteousness, okay, recompense. The Lord is about those things. Okay, The Lord doesn't forgive everything a man does.